Yeah, not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. We also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
Gets this one to use check. But he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12.
A gain of 5.
At 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Garoppolo on first down. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
2nd and inches at the 2-yard line.
Back to the running game with Mostert. And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Raheem Mostert with his set down in this opening quarter. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Niners 14, Patriots 7. Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets them back now for 2nd down.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
And they'll get him down here at the 23. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. Here's Newton. He's airing it out for Sanu. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big gain of 38 there on 3rd down. Michelle, they toss it out right to him. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. And they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. On the ground, Michelle. And he's got Rome. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Sony Michel, 29 yards. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Taken in the end zone. And we see James. He will now return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
49ers.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
Complete to Raheem Mostert.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there.
Hey, did you have one of those backyards that you had one of those, like, mats or pits like you have for high jumpers? And, you know, you had your friends throw the ball and you tried to make the spectacular catches?
I didn't need a mat.
you just did it with the ground?
Absolutely.
That explains your toughness. That explains your toughness right there. Because I think that guy was raised just like you. What a catch.
A gain of
5 yards remain on second down. Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. And he's going to take this down close to the first as he's brought down at the Patriots 32. 7 yards there and a first down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. It's the former Michigan man, Chase Winovich, who gets in there to bring him down. From the gun, a run with Mostert. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. The offense on 3rd down tonight, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. And he gets this down to the 18, good enough for a first down. A pickup of 5 yards. First down, San Francisco. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. And it's caught. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another first down. So that'll back him up 5. The delay of game, a costly one, as they're backed up 5 for 1st and goal. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Chung. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Intercepted. Newton and the Patriots with a 1st and 10 at the 20. They begin the drive on the ground. It's White. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2. And it brings up 2nd down.
At the 22-yard line.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
A play fake to Michelle, now Newton. And that's complete to the tight end, Devin Asiasi.
Complete.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
He hits White, complete. Well, he's taken down, but not before picking up the first, thanks to a flashy little spin move. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll run it. This is Michel. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Tackle that time by Jarquiski Tart.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 37.
On 2nd and 9. Newton. Open man is Asiasi, the tight end. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the first down marker. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down. They will go for it. Now Newton. And that is caught. He's got his running back downfield. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. They fake the give. Newton. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away. Incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down in the backfield. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. New England on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd down and 12. From the gun, Newton. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Patriots have moved out in front. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers. That meant fly route, go. Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects him.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball or the wind or something was funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
Coming up on 2nd and 7. To throw, it's Garoppolo. Well, they intercept Garoppolo for the 3rd time. Devin McCourty picks it off. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. 2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. And he gets it down to the 32. 2 yards, good enough for a first. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Newton, slant route, caught by Edelman. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot 1st down.
1-yard line.
first down. Newton looking for Edelman, and he hits him. It's complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. This duo locked in. 14 yards there and a first down. Now it's Newton. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Down near the goal line, things really get physical. You're always anticipating a running play, but when they do throw it, things happen quickly. A little bit of a bang-bang play there that falls incomplete.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Patriots add on to their lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Fielded in the end zone. And we see James. He will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Now Mostert. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. The Niners on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory.
Ball carrier.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
There's Mostert. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
Ball carrier.
The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
The Niners on 3rd down. No problems to this point. A perfect 5 for 5. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Able to haul it in is Kittle. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 23. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. First down. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. A play fake from Mostert. Now Garoppolo.
I know we can't hear what's going on in that huddle right now, but I'll guarantee.
And I think the ball's out. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well.
Retains possession.
Can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, and it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around a lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. This is first and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Garoppolo finding Kendrick Bourne there. And the 49ers are back within a score. He's got it, and they're back within a touchdown at 28-21.
28, 49ers 21.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup. Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. To throw again. Newton. Trying for Edelman again. This time he's got it. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike. Watch the pass.
From the gun, here's Newton. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard.
Mike 56. Mike 56. All day, 20. 56. Mike 56. Mike.
Again, Newton. Caught by Sanu. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 41-yard line. Give them 14 on that one and a first down. On the crossing route, that's caught. Julian Edelman. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Mike 56. Mike 56. Here we go.
From the red zone now, Newton. Here's Sanu on the catch. That catch good for only a couple. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
15-yard line.
Eight yards to go on 2nd down. Newton throwing again. That'll be caught. It's Sanu for the Patriot touchdown. Mohamed Sanu there to make the grab. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half, and now to give us momentum going into the second half, give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
catch made at the 25-yard line. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
George Kittle.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
At their own 3-yard line.
This drive starts out on the ground with Michel. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. And he's going to be out of bounds here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Hooking up here with Trent Taylor. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Snap comes at 1. Garoppolo. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
A gain of 26
A good pickup there. 26 yards.
First down.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. And now he'll tuck it and run. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. That's caught by his running back, Raheem Mostert. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. A 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back into 32. Brandon Copeland drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long. Garoppolo to throw for it on 4th. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. Here's Mostert. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown.
San Francisco.
Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the 49ers have cut it back within a score.
Lining up for the point.
That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line ready to go. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
On the tackle.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
At the 26-yard line.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Watch tight. Tight ends right. Watch tight. Tight ends right. Alert. 3 out.
From the gun on 3rd down, Newton. And he'll have his man. That's Edelman. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. That'll put him at 66 receiving yards now for the game, and he's got a 1st down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They will get 4 yards here on the 1st down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they can actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
He'll find his tight end here, Asiasi. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a 1st down. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. And a little floater there is incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the...
Trying to squeeze it into Edelman, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line.
They'll take over first.
The good old cover 3 defense, partner. When you start playing football as a safety, that's the first thing you're taught. Middle of the field, be as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, and break on the football when it's thrown and pick it off, just as we saw there.
And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory.
The ball carrier.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2. At the
They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And he's going to take this down close to the 1st as he's brought down at the Patriots' 41. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
gain of 6.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 13.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. That is now 5 interceptions that he has thrown in this ball game. If I asked you to speculate what's possibly going on in his head, what would you say?
Well, if he's as mentally strong as I believe he is, he understands that not all of these picks have been his fault. You know, some of the throws, yes, but there have been a good number of them where he hasn't been helped by his own receivers, and they've turned into interceptions. So he knows if he keeps firing, perhaps good things can happen, not just in this game, but especially in later ones.
And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, Newton. That's to his running back, Sony Michel. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A gain of 13. It's a first down. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
16-yard line.
Now a first down throw for Newton. And this one brought in by Sanu. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 5. At the Niners' 11-yard line.
A play fake to Michel. Now Newton flushed out right. And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. 2 yards gets them back to where they started, but now 3rd and 10.
And it's 3rd down.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. He finds Taylor, complete. And they snap him short of the first as he can only get to the 20. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
Fourth down.
They do go for it. It's Garoppolo. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there.
46, boy, 46.
Garoppolo on first down. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 for the Niners there and a first down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to have 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
It's a gain of
a nice first down pickup on a gain of 6. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Here's a toss play right to Mostert. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
A gain of 11 on the play.
He continues to have a big night here under the lights carrying the football.
And some guys prefer night games. For whatever reason, their bodies react a certain way. They love the spotlight. Maybe that's what it is. The best seats in the house, the ones where he's carrying the football for his offensive teammates. The worst seats, the 11 guys trying to tackle him on defense.
At the Patriots' 33-yard line.
2nd and 11 now. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. On 2nd down, Mostert. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters. No reason to lighten up now. His throw caught at about the 5. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. I'll tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to George Kittle, it's tight end. But it'll be 2nd and goal.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
A line of scrimmage, once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops. I think it's safe to say this is a game he's not going to forget anytime soon, Charles. 3 interceptions.
It's rare that we see 3 interceptions by one team, let alone by an individual. And I think that after the second one, he's probably telling his teammates, any ball that's in the air, it's going to be mine. And that turned out to be true.
2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
12-yard line.
20.
They will run with White out of the shotgun. They find some open field here. And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. A gain of 13. It's a first down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Newton. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Newton. This is White on the screen. He'll have a first down past the 40. And finally brought down at the 38. That one good for 37 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. On the draw, here's White. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. James White, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Nigga did like 30 run plays. More than 30, bro. That's average football. That's not even close to football.
And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
We have 2 TDs, man. I'm about to see what the
offense set to get this drive underway. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if
I know it. Thank you.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
I'm picking up, man.
I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the
right
end zone
there.
that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football and everything else will flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
And it's 3rd down.
Garoppolo looking to throw on 3rd and 2. That's complete to Dwelly, his tight end.
No.
And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there.
It's a gain of
Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd.
Here we go.
How the fuck they gonna give me 0 charges?
Mostert.
Make it turn around.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
It's straight, bro. It's 10 minutes left.
And a 49er
Running shit is not gonna get you nowhere, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. Niggas play Madden for no reason. 2 down, 2 touchdowns, and still running the ball. Thank you.
Gets this one to use check. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. It's another 10 yards on that one. And
somebody tell me, please, what this man found.
About the length of the football here on 2nd down. To throw is Garoppolo. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete here.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, look to fight another down, right?
An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches.
We straight, bro. I'm sitting my feet up. 9 minutes and 20 seconds. I just want to see what are you going to do on this possession.
Have the first down with that gain
what
of 4
can you possibly
yards.
do in this possession, bro?
And the 49er first down.
Garoppolo now, first down throw.
That.
And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it.
It was lucky that shit went out of bounds.
Well, the great coach has said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush won, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. This is Mostert. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
San Francisco.
Watch this. I bet you I get a pick. I bet you this nigga throw a pick without running. Look what he doing, bro.
Garoppolo looks to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
Yeah.
Incomplete.
Yeah.
Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
3rd down, bro. You got to do the same shit.
Right at the 25.
He was brought down.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
We got those guys too. I thought that was cool.
An extra quarter comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10.
This nigga is horrible.
5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. On 2nd and goal, Garoppolo to the goal line.
Make that nigga play football, bro.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
And now 3rd and goal following incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. And yet again, it's Garoppolo escaping the pressure right.
Bro, he get a touchdown on this possession, bro. I swear, bro. That's a pick, bro. He's throwing it in your fucking hand.
But they never did.
At the 5-yard line.
The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal.
Matter of fact, bro.
They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo.
Thank you. What the fuck is wrong with this nigga, bro?
Picked off by Jason McCourty.
That's to the 6, nigga. You to the apartment, nigga.
30. He's running. Past the 20. 10. And he takes this one.
Make that nigga play football. Yeah, get the fuck out of here.
I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a... We woke, your whole... Boy, I did it by myself, it's a solo mission. Running up the charts, I'm a